Hi, this is Lesley Suzette, InspiringlyNatural here with another great video. Excited about what we're going to talk about today. Sometimes I just want you to know it doesn't take a whole lot of money to smell great. And so today we're going to talk about some really good finds that I found at your local Walmart, your local Amazon, if there is such a thing, to find really nice fragrances for less. So when we come back, that's what we're going to talk about. Hi, welcome back. Again, we talk about all things beauty, all things fragrance, and all things self-care. And I aim to do one thing, and that is to inspire all women to be their most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. So today, we're going to talk about some great finds. I went online to Amazon. And thanks to one of my wonderful subscribers, Allison. Thank you, Allison. I was hooked on the Al-Rehab, and she talked to me about this amazing fragrance. And so I just went ahead and I got it. We were talking back and forth about it. And yes, I want to introduce to some, present to others, as we usually say in my world. And that is by Al-Rehab, Choco-Musk. Choco-Musk by Al-Rehab. You all, as you can see, I have not had this. Maybe I've had it maybe 2 weeks. And oh my goodness, look at Choco-Musk. That's why I have a backup, everyone. I think I paid around $15 for this. And I've been hearing it smells like chocolate. It smells like chocolate. Well, you all, this smells like milk chocolate. Hershey's, Almond Joy, chocolate with, coconut and pecans, any chocolate you want to, Hershey's Kiss, you name it, milk chocolate. This is what Al-Rehab smells like. This is Choco-Musk, and you offer $15 for a big old bottle like this. You can't beat that. So I'm telling you, I layer this as often as I can. Let's see, what have I layered this with so far? I've layered this with all my cherry fragrances. I've layered this one with my vanilla fragrance. That wrapped in vanilla, you all by Bath and Body Works. And this, woo, chef's kiss. It is so chocolatey, so sexy. Just, when you want to smell like a treat, go this way. You all, $15, you can't beat it. And again, I got this off Amazon.com, and this is Al-Rehab Choco-Musk. So while we're talking about Al-Rehab, another $15 find. This is Al-Rehab Tooty Musk. Tooty Musk by Al-Rehab. Isn't that a funny name, Tooty? When I think of Tooty, I think of Facts of Life. I'm dating myself again. Here we go. If you've not heard of Facts of Life and you haven't heard the name Tooty, just go back on Hulu or, I don't know, one of those paid whatever, and just type in Facts of Life. It used to be a show about some girls on a boarding school, and one of the names of the character, Kim Fields, was Tooty. So you all, Tooty Musk by Al-Rehab. You all, this one has notes. It's really a floral fruity fragrance. Top notes of black currant, rose hip, pink pepper, middle notes of raspberry, blackberry, white lily, and base notes of white musk and vanilla. You all, this is just a raspberry treat. All I smell is the raspberry and the musk and a little vanilla. It is just so delicious, so gorgeous, just fruity, floral, and it was $15. Who does that? Amazon.com does that. Thanks, Al-Rehab. This is delicious. I can't wait. This is a new bottle. It came in just this past week, and I can't wait to, I'm going to layer this with my Bath and Body Works Sun Ripened Raspberry fragrance mist and Sun Ripened Raisin Lotion. Raspberry. Did I say Sun Ripened Raisin? Let's start again. Sun Ripened Raisin. Let's start again. Sun Ripened Raspberry. Sun Ripened Raspberry. Raspberry. Yes, by Bath and Body Works. They have the lotion and they have the fragrance mist. And I am going to layer that Sun Ripened Raspberry with Tooty Musk. You all, I'll give you a report on that one. I just got a feeling it's going to be really good. But again, Al-Rehab, thanks a lot for making these great fragrances at affordable prices. They are great. Sun-ripened raisins. Okay, you all, I'm moving on from that one. So I got a chance to go to Walmart.com, and I had already gone out to, let me start again. I had gone out to visit, I believe it was Marshall's and TJ Maxx in Savannah, Georgia. And when I got to TJ Maxx, I was just looking in the fragrance section, and I came across this particular fragrance, and it's a fragrance mist, and it didn't have a top on it, okay? So I was like, it doesn't have a top on it. It is pretty cheap, but it doesn't have a top on it. And I messed around and I sprayed it, and obviously I love the smell of cocoa, chocolate, I obviously love that smell, that fragrance smell of that scent. And I smelled this one and I was like, it doesn't have a top. I like to have tops. And so I just left and went on home. Ended up going back to that same store maybe a week or two later. And guess what was sitting there again without a top? And it was the Aeropostale, which I didn't even know made fragrance mist, warm cocoa, fine fragrance mist. And you all, this is so chocolatey, warm cocoa, just like it says. I mean, it's not like Choco-Musk. It's like cocoa. It's like when you're drinking a hot cup of cocoa, you get that kind of hot chocolatey smell. So not so milk chocolate, but not so dark chocolate. It's like it's just a nice warm cocoa, deep, delicious smell, and it's a fragrance mist, and it's so potent. It's so strong. And you all, when I saw it the second time, I just had to get it, top or not. I just had to get over myself. This one by Aeropostale is warm cocoa, fine fragrance mist. So delicious. So you all, I forgot to tell you that Aeropostale warm cocoa fine fragrance mist was only $5.99. Yes, I didn't go up there and ask for a discount because I didn't have a top. I just paid the $5.99 because it was so deep, and it does last long, you all. It lasts long on me. And so I was fine with the $5.99 no top value. Okay, it was delicious, and I love it. I enjoy layering that one with some of my vanilla scents as well. So again, since I found that Aeropostale, I said, well, let me see. I went on Walmart and I found another fine fragrance mist, $5.99. And this one is Berries and Cream Fragrance Body Mist by Aeropostale. You all, this one again is it's got to be more than strawberries, okay? I haven't checked the notes yet. This one I just picked up yesterday from the Walmart pickup line. I believe this is strawberries and raspberry, and that combination is just it's so fruity, like mouth-watering good, and then it has that kind of sparkle, like it's got a sparkling water mixed with it, or a sparkling soda, strawberry, raspberry kind of thing going on. Have you ever had one of those ice drinks? They have these drinks called ice, and it's really 0 calories because it's just a flavored water, but it's got like that fizz, that sparkly kind of fizz thing going on to where it tickles your nose when you drink it. That's what this reminds me of, and it's so good. This, again, was only $5.99. I have not used it yet, but I know that I've got a lot of things that I can probably layer this with, so don't be surprised if you see this one again in one of my layering combo videos. Again, that's Aeropostale Berries and Cream Fragrance Body Mist. Did you know that you could get a body cream and a fragrance mist for $3.99 each? Did you know that? Because I did not. Either that or I forgot. And you know, my mama and my grandmother always told me not to forget where I came from. And I thought about that thing because I used to go to Walmart for just about everything back in the day. If I wanted to smell good, I went to Walmart. If I needed to get some nice lotion, I went to Walmart. And for some reason, I stopped going to Walmart so much. But I got on Walmart.com and they shocked me. They have this Bodycology, you all. This one is Cozy Fireside Smore, and it's the fragrance mist, and it was $3.99. First of all, I want to stop for a minute and say, would you look at this 8 fluid ounce bottle? First of all, look at the gold top. I mean, this is just as pretty as any Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret bottle that I have purchased. And I mean, unless it was a sale, I didn't get it for $3.99. Now, yes, on a good sale, on a semi-annual sale, I can get stuff like that for $3. But just to go in every day to Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, thinking I'm going to get something for $3.99, a fragrance mist or a lotion, absolutely not. So when I found this and it said $3.99, I said, it just couldn't be that good. And then I ended up getting the Cozy Fireside S'more body lotion for $3.99 as well. Do you see this? Do you see this? And I was like, it just can't be good. Let me tell you what's in this. Both of these have, it says, return to the warm memory of a fireside s'more with the aroma of marshmallow, sandalwood, and a hint of milk chocolate. Now, I know this is probably some type of dupe for one of those Bath and Body Works scents, because I've heard you all talk about, I think, beach something, and I know I have Bonfire Bash that's got bourbon vanilla, and I could probably make that into a s'more if I mixed it with some Choco-Musk. And there's another, I think it's Beach Nights that you all talk about all the time. I hear the content creators talking about. So this may be a dupe for Beach Nights. I'm not sure. But you all, this one is so nice. When they say it's like that fireside s'more smell, it's really what it says. And it smells so good. Now, I'm not sure about the longevity because I just picked these two up yesterday from Walmart curbside. So I'm going to do a wear test on these, and I'm going to let you know how this works. Of course, I'll be layering them. But I'll let you know how this works because right now it's smelling really good in here, and it smells pretty strong. So we'll see. But again, that's Bodycology's Cozy Fireside S'more. Now, another one I got for $3.99, again, another Bodycology, and this one's called Chilled Bubbly Fragrance Mist, Festive Fruits, and Sparkling Champagne. Let's see what this one says, you all. Celebrate the moment with a spritz of chilled bubbly and its blended notes of festive fruits, sparkling champagne, golden vanilla, and sugared woods. You all, I went ahead and sprayed this one yesterday on my skin. And I also got the $3.99 Chilled Bubbly Body Cream. So I tried both of them and I said, let's see what they're talking about for $3.99. When I put this on, you all, and then I sprayed this on skin, I was blown away. First of all, did you see how that sprays? You see how far, let me see how far that sprays? That's good, y'all. That means sorry, got it in my eye. This one is when it says bubbly champagne with that golden vanilla, it's exactly what they're saying. Can you imagine just having, let's say, a glass of champagne and then maybe a little bit of vanilla tinge in it? It is so bubbly and champagne-y and delicious. It smells so good. You all, for $3.99, I mean, who can go wrong? You can layer it if it doesn't last long. But right now, it's smelling pretty strong. So I'll do a wear test on this one, even though I did one yesterday. When I woke up, it was gone because I did shower. But you all, this is really nice. I love it. I love the idea of that sparkling. You know, I told you earlier, it smells good to the nose and it tickles your nose. This one smells so good. So I'll do another wear test and let you know how this one works. But again, that's Bodycology's Chilled Bubbly. So I'm excited about sharing this particular fragrance mist with you all because I know I have Kayali Vanilla 28. And that vanilla extract, brown sugar fragrance, that scent is just so deep, so decadent, so long lasting. It's just amazing. But I always like to find alternatives. You know, we can't always get Kayali. We can't always get Vanilla 28 from Kayali. But I always like to find alternatives. What else can smell similar, could smell similar to a Kayali? It's not a Kayali, but it could smell similar. And when you're layering and blending your scents together, what else, what other dupe or what other alternative scent could we put in there? Well, you all, I found this one. And when I say it smells just like vanilla extract, it smells just like vanilla extract. I used it today before I went to church. I put that thing with some pink sugar. Yes, I did. I put it with some YSL Libre Intense Mint. And you all, it was amazing. And this is none other than Body Fantasies Vanilla. Body Fantasies Vanilla. First of all, love the bottle. Love the golden color. Love the pretty pictures of the vanilla blossoms and the vanilla coming together. But you all, look at this sprayer. Look at that. This smells just like, okay, let me stop. When your grandmother, or your mother, or your uncle, whoever's the baker in the house, when they came in and got that mixer going and they pulled out that McCormick's vanilla extract and they started putting in a tablespoon or two into that pound cake or whatever cake they were baking, I promise you that's what this smells like. This Body Fantasies Vanilla smells just like that vanilla extract. It is so similar. It smells so much like vanilla extract, you all. And just mixing it and layering it with all of my other fragrances, it worked so well today. The wear test, I still smell it on my body. I know you don't believe me, but you need to believe me because I'm smelling it and I'm telling you, it smells still right now. I still smell it. And it layers so well with those two perfumes I wore today. So you all, Vanilla by Body Fantasies. Mwah. If you don't have that Kayali, you might want to consider this. Last but not least, you all, again, this one I'm going to share with you, this last fragrance mist that I'm going to share with you, it does not cost a lot. I think I paid between $7 and $8.99. You can either get it like the Vanilla by Body Fantasies. I got that from CVS, but you can also get them from Walmart. This one that I'm about to show you, I got from Walmart, and I believe it was on sale for $7.99, but I think they regularly are $8.99. You all, what do I say about this one? I love the birthday cake, the cupcake, the waffle cone, the funnel cake smell, let's say the baked good smell, because they layer so well with vanilla and sugary scents, fruity scents, you name it. I mean, you want a fruit cake? You want a funnel cake? You want a raspberry cake? You want a strawberry cake? You want a strawberry shortcake? I mean, blueberry pie, apple cake, apple cobbler, pear. I mean, you name it. This one is going to go so well with many of your fruity fragrances. And this one, again, is by Body Fantasies, and it is called Cupcake Swirl. Cupcake Swirl. You all, I had heard about it, but I had to try it for myself. And I tell you, this one, now they call it Cupcake Swirl, but to me, it just smells like cake. Okay, cupcake, cake, funnel cake. It's just it's a baked good. It's so delicious. It's so sweet. It's just sweet. It's gourmand. It's gonna layer with just about anything. This Cupcake Swirl, I mean birthday cake, I mean, this is just so gourmand, decadent, delicious. You all, I just love smelling like a treat. And I know I just did a video about how to smell like a dessert. I guess means I'm just on that dessert kind of kick, because this one is a winner. If you have this one, can you please put in the comment section below how you layer or what you layer this one with? Because I'm just going to have so much fun. I'm going to have so much fun till I just went ahead and bought two. I'm sorry. I just went ahead and bought two because I know I'm going to have a good time with this. You all, this is Cupcake Swirl by Body Fantasies, and I am already ready to go and find me a cupcake. So you all, those are all of the finds that I got from either Walmart or CVS or Amazon that were very inexpensive. So again, it just goes to show you that you don't always have to buy the niche or the extra expensive designer fragrances to smell good. If you want to smell like a snack, go to Amazon. If you want to just smell elegant, go to Walmart. I'm telling you, they have probably what you need. They had what I needed. I mean, these fragrances are so good that sometimes I think people think that I'm wearing very expensive fragrances. But I'm just telling you, it doesn't take all of that. So I hope that you enjoyed that show today. I'm excited about sharing more of the items that I've purchased that were not expensive. I think I'm going to do one that, fragrances under $25 or $25 or less fragrances. I think I'm looking forward to doing that one. So I'll go ahead and start planning towards that one. But today, I can't leave without just sharing some words of inspiration. And so today, you all, it's pretty simple. I want you to embrace the good. So many times we embrace or take on or, take on negative things. And I know I talked a little bit about this last time, but I want you to embrace the good. There are things that have happened to us, things that have been done to us that didn't turn out so well. But there have been times in our lives where we had good. And there are things that people tell us and share with us, and those that try to love on us, and they try to share what's good. I want you this year to embrace those things that are good. I'm reminded of a scripture in the Bible that says, whatsoever things are of virtue, are of good report, that are, meaningful, of integrity, think on those things. So I like that scripture, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, but let me tell you why I like that. Because so many times we hear negative, we hear things that are not, they're going in the opposite direction of where we're trying to go. And sometimes we have a habit of taking on those things. We have a habit of internalizing some of that stuff. And sometimes it causes anxiety. Sometimes it causes sadness. Sometimes it causes disappointment. And I'm just trying to kind of shift our brains for a second and encourage you all to shift it for the good. So when good things come into our lives, let's not be skeptical. Let's not be, looking at it and saying, oh, that's not going to, no, no, no. We need to embrace all of the good that's coming to us. Sometimes we feel like we don't deserve good, but I'm here to tell you, you deserve every good thing that comes to you. God has intended for us to be blessed, for us to live the God kind of life. And I am telling you, when those good things come your way, embrace it. Accept it. It's God's way of saying, I'm proud of you. I love you. You're doing good. Keep up the good work. I see you. It's God's way of just bringing some good into our lives. So I'm not going to go too far on that one because I really could. Because I'm doing my very best to accept all of the good that God brings my way. And I just wanted to inspire you to do the same. This is Lesley Suzette, Inspiringly Natural. All things beauty, all things fragrance, and all things self-care. I want to inspire as many women as I can to be their most best and beautiful selves, both inside, girls, and out. So until next time, I'll see you then.